Hello friends, so today we are going to solve our fourth complicated geometric series, which is x plus 5 square divided by 1 plus 2 plus x plus 25 square divided by 2 plus 3 plus x plus 125 square divided by 3 plus 4 and so on. So it will be solved in a similar way that we used to solve our earlier three programs. So let's start. Here, what will be our inputs? We will have two inputs here from the user, X and N. So input will be X and N. And then we will initialize our sum as 0 initially. So since we have division here, there are chances that our sum is in decimal parts. So we will write double sum equal to 0. We will declare our sum variable as double type. Okay. Then if you see it is x plus 5 square and then the next term is 5 into 5 square and then the third term is 5 into 5 into 5. Hence this is a geometric series. So let's start our loop. Our first variable will be for the n number of terms. So I will start from 1. I will go till less than equal to n and I plus plus. And then I will take my second variable to increment the x plus term every time by into 5. So let's start it with 5. Our first term is 5 and every time it will be incremented by a into equal to 5. And then if you see the denominator, it is 1, 2, 3. So you can take maybe another term. This is an arithmetic series. Every time it is getting incremented by 1. So you can take another variable, for example, a1, which will start from 1 and it will be a1 plus plus. And then another variable, which will start from 2. Then it will be 2, 3, 4. A2 equal to 2, it will start from 2 and it will be A2 plus plus. Every time it will be incremented by 1. But instead of doing that, if you see our A1 and I value are equal. I also is starting from 1 only and every time it is getting incremented by 1. So we will make use of I. And if you see the second term, that is I plus 1. If I is 1, the second term is I plus 1, which is 2. If the I is 2, the second term is I plus 1, which is 3. If I is 3, then the second term is I plus 1, which is 4. So we don't have to take two new variables for the denominator part. We can just use the I variable to find out our sum. So our sum will be sum plus, initially the value will be 0 and then it will be x plus a, but it is square of a. So we will use the function of method of math class and we will say a square. Okay. I will close this bracket and then my division operator. Then it is my I and my second term is I plus 1. Okay. So I can write it as 2i plus 1 also. 2 into I plus 1. I can write 2 into I in bracket. Okay. So this is the my expression. And then I will close the bracket and at the end I will print the sum value. Let's dry run it. Suppose our x taken by the user is 1 and n value is 2. Okay. So initially my sum is 0. I will start from 1 and a will start from 5. I is 1 and A is 5. So since my I is less than n, which is 1 is less than 2, I will go inside the loop and my sum will be sum plus initially sum is 0 plus a power 2, x plus a power 2. My x is 1 and a power 2 is 5 square, which is 25, divided by 2 into I plus 1. My I is 1, so 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So it will be 26 divided by 3. Now, in the next iteration, my I will become 2 and A will become 5 into 5, which is 25. Okay, so yeah. Now, since my I is 2, 2 is less than equal to 2, so it will go inside the loop. Now, sum will become previous value of sum was 26 divided by 3 and the new value will be x plus x is 1 only plus 1. This time it will be 25 square. A is 25 now. 25 square divided by 2 into I plus 1. 2 into 2 is 2 into I is 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay. So if you solve this equation using your calculator, so answer will be something 133.866, something like that. And then my I will become 3. So since 3 is not less than equal to 2, I will come out of the loop. Condition failed. And my sum value will be printed, which is 133.866. Let's write this program in our Eclipse. So let me create the class sum of GP series 4. Sum of GP series 4. And I will tick public static void main so that it is auto-populated. Let me create a scanner class to take the input from the user. And I will import this scanner class. I will ask the user to enter the value of n. So I will declare a variable n and x and I will initialize sum with 0. So I will store the n value in the n variable. That will be an integer number of terms. So I will write next int. Now I will ask the user to enter x value. And I will store that input in the x variable. And that x value will also be an integer. So sc dot next int. Now I will start my loop. My I will start from 1 and A will start from 5. Let me write a comment at top. Program to find sum of this is the series. It might not, the square part might not be pasted correctly. Yeah, as expected. So I will just write 5 square, 25 square, 125 square, and so on. So my A will start from 5 and it will go till I less than equal to n. I will be incremented by 1 every time and A will be incremented by into 5. My sum will be, let me in a declare the type of I and A as well. So my sum will be sum plus x plus math dot power. Oh, it is the function is power, not power. Let me correct this here. So A power is 2. Let me put this math dot power also inside bracket. Okay. So this will return us the double value. So we don't have to typecast it as double because math dot power will return us a double value divided by, as we discussed, it is 2 into I plus 1. Outside the loop, I will print the value of my sum. Let's save it. Let's run this program. So my n value I will take as 2 and x value I will take as 1. So as you can see, the sum value is 133.866 as we had calculated earlier. So if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.